off. If you've ever found yourself starting over again, not because you don't care, but because you fell off, then this video is definitely for you.
Next level slayer.
This is your girl, Crystal Lauren, the Next Level Slayer, and this is my channel where I bring you strategies, opportunities, and ideas to take your business, your money, and your mindset to the next level. If you're ready to go to the next level, this is an episode you don't want to miss. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the.
Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Next Level Slayer. I am your host, Crystal Lauren, the Next Level Slayer, and in this episode, we're going to talk about why you keep falling off even when you care about what it is that you're trying to accomplish. You care about it so much, but you seem to fall off. If you've ever found yourself starting over again, not because you don't care, but because you fell off, then this video is definitely for you. Because at some point, it stops being about motivation. It starts being about support and structure. Most people blame themselves when they can't stay consistent. You feel like you are not wanting it enough. You're not pushing hard enough. But wanting more has never been the problem. The real issue is that most people are trying to build discipline in isolation and while life is full, meaning you're by yourself and you got a lot going on in your life. Motivation is unreliable. Okay, you can't always count on motivation to keep you going. So some people say things like, I just need to be more motivated. No, you don't. Motivation shows up when things feel exciting, and it disappears when life gets heavy. So can you count on it then? No. That doesn't mean you're broken. It means motivation was never meant to carry the whole thing. Okay? So that's why motivation is not the problem. What actually changes things is structure, not extreme routines, though, not unrealistic schedules, but simple structure that keeps you moving forward even when your energy is low, which I talked about in my last video, how to have discipline even when you're tired. Make sure you check that out. It'll be linked at the end of this video. The other thing is accountability, not pressure, but support. You can add, that's what kind of changed things for me, having something outside motivation to lean on. So, for instance, something outside of motivation to lean on. So after work, I'm not motivated to, after I get home and cook and do things I got to do around the house, um, I'm not motivated, but I have to have something to lean on. I have to have um, something that is going to hold me accountable. I have to have something, some type of support. And that's what's going to help me, you know, get things done. This is important that you see that every time you start over, you lose a little trust in yourself. You say, man, I don't think I'm cut out for this, because you got to start over, right? And over time, that adds up. After you keep starting over and over again, eventually you think like, this ain't gonna work for me. Have you said that to yourself before? I have, and I've started over again. But for me, because being in business is so much of a desire for me, I keep going and I had to learn how to overcome the starting over syndrome. It's not because you're incapable, but it's because you've never had consistent support. All right. So having that support consistently will help you stay consistent. At some point, the question becomes, do I keep trying to do this alone, or do I give myself the structure I actually need? You don't need it forever, but long enough to rebuild consistency and self trust in yourself. That's why I'm opening up a 90-day container focused on discipline, execution, and follow through. If you are needing help with just staying disciplined, executing what you want to do, and following through, then this is something you may want to consider being a part of. This isn't motivation, this isn't a course. It's structure, accountability, and real life support for people who are tired of starting over. If you know you can't keep doing it the same way you've always been doing it, and you want to experience what consistency actually feels like, then you want to stay close because the enrollment dates are coming very, very soon. If you want to start 2026 in a new way, being a new person, having a new identity, then make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss that enrollment date when it is announced. It is starting very soon, so stay close, okay? You do not need to become someone else. You just need the right structure around you. And that's what we're going to build here is helping you build that structure, helping you, giving you that support you need, holding you accountable. Those are the things that we're offering here on the Next Level Slayer channel. So if you like this content, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. And until next time, I see you on the next level. Will you be there? I hope so. This container will help you do that. Bye bye.